So yesterday, I talked about, or last time, I talked about some struggles I'm having lately with my health and how it just leaves me exhausted, and I'm not able to do a lot of the things I want. I get through the workday, and I get home, and I'm utterly spent and exhausted. So, at any rate, I'm most nights I'm lately just all I've been able to do is get in my bed, lay down, lay in bed in a kind of a exhausted trance and watch something, binge something or watch a movie or whatever. Um, it's not how I want to be living my life right now. Like I said, there's a lot of things I want to do in that free time. I want to do a lot more with my wife. I want her to, um, I want to engage with her in ways that will be meaningful to her and do fun things for her. And Um, I want to be more connected with my grandkids and my kids. I can't do that during the workday, obviously. I want to, there's just a lot more I'd like to be doing right now. I'd like to be writing books again. I used to write like one every year. I think I've written like 7 or 8 books, and I'd like to get back into that. At any rate, I was laying there last night, and it wasn't exactly self pity, but I was pretty discouraged. Like I was pretty down. Like this is just not what I want to do with my life, and I was pretty unhappy about it. Um, and then I was worrying about and then I start worrying about the future and blah blah blah. Well, and then a thought. There's like a very clear, it's almost like a voice in my head. A thought came to me very clearly, and essentially it was reminding me of what I ought to be grateful for. So, and it occurred to me, okay, I'm in a soft, comfortable bed. I have an electric blanket. I'm warm and I'm cozy. Um, while I am really tired, when I go home, I can be home. I don't have to chop wood for the fire to keep warm. I don't have to go to the river or the well and get water out. I don't have to be, growing my food or slaughtering my food. Um, like all these things are there, right? I don't have to worry about kerosene for a lamp to get the light in the house. I don't have to worry about um, so I'm laying there. I'm comfortable, warm. Um, I'm able to enjoy a wide variety of things to watch. Um, I live in a time when it's very easy to stream things that I love, so I can, all the classic movies I want, all the British mysteries, um, the PBS miniseries, all the things that I really like are easily accessible to me, and I have, so many options for that. Um, while my wife and I would love it if I were different, I'm blessed with a very understanding wife. She understands this, and she also understands that I make a pretty big contribution by trying to earn a living, and so um, she's patient when I can't do all the other stuff. The point is I am blessed. There's so much I have to be grateful for. And when I focused on those things, it flipped the whole dynamic, the whole energy changed, right? Um, the spirit, the vibe, whatever you want to call it. Um, Gratitude is a power that can lift us out of sadness and despair. Right? Gratitude is a power that helps us when we're feeling defeated or deflated or lost or a little hopeless. Gratitude is a power, it's like a lever you can use to lift yourself out of discouragement and feeling down. It is literally a power that reshapes your life and that reshapes your perspective on your life, which generally, if you can reshape your perspective on your life, you generally reshape your life. Um, anyway, I was really grateful that this little thought came to me and that I followed it. Um, Gratitude is power, but also gratitude makes demands of you. Gratitude pulls us out. Like gratitude pulled me out of, I wasn't wallowing in self pity, but probably was going to get there at some point. Gratitude demands that we act differently and think differently, and that is so healthy. So, at any rate, this is a wonderful time of year to remember this, but it's something we can apply all year. So, all right, I'm going to be fine. I just was going to share that little thing to try to give you a firsthand account. Hope you're all well. Love you all so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Love, your internet grandpa.